Reports about, I went to the judge, I went back to the judge, the gates of heaven will not open up to you, and angels won't sing, and the armies of light and truth are not going to become pouring out. I'm sure you're going to get plenty of resistance. This is why it's important to stay in touch and to support each other, and I'd love to get more report backs. I don't want you to think that you're alone or that this is the only part of our campaign. We have a larger grand jury convening plan using the Fifth Amendment and town hall meetings, but I'm going to yield on that to Bill Deal so he can explain that in more full detail. That is more of a comprehensive part of the plan that's going to be a little bit more focused on geographic areas. But no matter where you live, we need to find judges. Now see, in the Masurlian trial, I was shocked, happily, about a modicum of sympathy that came from Judge Pomico in that case. And then sort of a light bulb went off. If, as we see from the Elizabeth Woodward and the other sources, public opinion is beginning to shift. At least ABC News is showing up here. At least they have to demonize us with the Cass Sunstein stuff instead of ignoring us, So this shows, thank you so much. That shows something. It shows that if all 150 of us do this, the chances are likely that something good is going to happen. Probability is on our side. So I'm saying, whether or not you think this is going to work, please do it. To quote Gandhi, don't be married to outcomes. It's important to engage in experiments in peace and truth and not be married to any one particular outcome. Because we don't know the future. Nobody knows what could possibly happen from this. But it's a volatile political situation. And we've got the law on our side. And we have an extremely compelling set of evidence. This was originally drafted by activists in the 9/11 Truth Leaders teleconference, convened by Jonathan Mark. I want to give a public thank you to Jeffrey Orling, member of Architects and Engineers, for helping me draft this. We did an extremely professional edit. And with an architect's precision, he helped clean up some of the legal definitions that were very muddled in the earlier draft. So, but then we also had it vetted by an attorney. That means blessed, reviewed, right? So I'm just about ready to yield my time. Oh yeah, before I go though, I want to say one thing. There's other democratic actions I wanted everybody to consider. Okay, this is not the sum total of what we need to do. I'm going to urge everybody here to run for office. I'm going to urge everybody here to run for office, not on a Democrat or Republican line. Run for office as a Green, as I do. Run for office as a Libertarian, if that's your calling. Marijuana Reform Party, you name it, I'm with you.
Just be independent.
Just be independent. You can be an independent. But yeah, although there's, anyway, yeah. Because what we say in the Green Party with Howie Hawkins, he says, you know what, it's not about the triumph of the Green Party. The Green Party is not going to win on its own. The Green Party wins in third-party coalitions. We get together, and it's kind of very much like a truth movement, getting outside of the same old politics of negation into mass movement. Yeah, so create more popular power style coalitions. We become unstoppable once we bring down the walls. And because what the 9/11 Truth Movement, and what I think I want you all to remember and take away from learning in your activism in 9/11 Truth, it's not just a movement, it's a whole new model. New technology, new social relations. This is really a whole new model for politics beyond the same old left-right paradigm. And that's why I'm running for the U.S. Senate this year. I'm running for the nomination on the Green Party. Yeah. Thanks. So, what were my takeaway points? My takeaway points were it's time for 9/11 justice. We have the evidence. It's time to create the legal remedy. This is Truth Movement 2.0. The U.S. Constitution was built for you, for us. And it's the highest law of the land. And let's put our hands together for Mr. William Field.